Welcome, friends. Before today's show starts, we are going to set the mood with a slice of serenity.
Welcome, wanderers of empathy, to this enchanted realm where childhood whispers dance with parental prayers. Today we'll unravel a tapestry woven with moonlight and tears, laughter and unspoken worries. These are the poems of Enchanted Poetry, a weaver of words that captures the poignant essence of letting go. Imagine a symphony of shouting echoing through the walls, a lullaby of disharmony. Our young narrator, barely 10, navigates a tangled jungle of anxiety. Worried, scared, when will they stop? Enchanted Poetry poem, titled Echoes in the Night, becomes a refuge, a whispered plea for understanding. Have they forgotten that I'm there? The child echoes, their vulnerability achingly real. We hear the frustration, the longing for calm, and the resilience that flickers amidst the storm. Behind these verses lies the talent of Enchanted Poetry, a poet whose words resonate with the rawness of lived experience. Enchanted Poetry captures the unspoken anxieties of childhood, reminding us of the vulnerability we all once carried. With each line, they open a window into the soul of a young observer, inviting us to step into their shoes and feel the world through their eyes. Echoes in the Night, by Enchanted Poetry.
Leave, they say. Why do you stay? Making it sound so easy to up and walk away. The dehumanizing often hurts more than the physical pain, plus the fear of knowing it might happen again. 3 women per day lose their lives at the hands of a partner. Surely, this speaks volumes of how the government must become smarter. For so many years, male violence was deemed only a domestic. Women's cries for help were classed as overreactive, meaning suffering in silence was their only choice. As before women's rights, they weren't given a voice. Even today, chauvinistic views remain. Many women and children live in soul-destroying pain, while the perpetrators minimize, rationalize, and blame in an attempt to escape accountability and cause shame. The biggest fear is that it continues. Intergenerational transmission, a complex cycle, and not only a decision. But we must be mindful and recognize as well that men can also be victims of domestic violence. Hell, nursery goodbyes were so tough. Asking yourself whether you had done enough, primary school comes before you know it. Screaming enthusiastic, anxiety crippling, but don't show it. Now the finale has come and the familiar pressure builds again. How did they get to the end of being 10? Oh no, they're shouting again. I'm supposed to be asleep, but it's way after 10. I'm worried. I'm scared. When will they stop? I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. Wish I had some pop. I try to cover my ears. Try to take my mind elsewhere, but the shouting implodes my thinking. Have they forgotten that I'm there? Do they even care? All goes quiet. After a loud bang, I listen intently, trying my best to understand. How can I sleep? I need to know that Mom's okay, but if I call out then, I'll be told, shut up and go away. I have art tomorrow. It's my favorite class, but not sure I'll get any sleep. So I'll miss school again, alas. I always think, is it all my fault? As that's all I can see. Why don't they think about the impact on me?
Now, we shift gears to the perspective of a parent. This heartfelt verse, titled Letting Go with Love, navigates the bittersweet dance of releasing their child into the high school sky. It's a poignant reflection on guiding your child toward independence, a mix of reassurance and hidden anxieties. We'll hear echoes of that first nursery goodbye, now blended with the hope of watching them truly soar. Unique's poetry returns, weaving empathy through verse once again. This time, they capture the parent's perspective, the mix of pride and fear, confidence and doubt. Their words remind us of the universal tug-of-war between protecting our children and letting them spread their wings. Letting Go with Love by Unique's Poetry.
You hold them, you reassure them in this journey called high school, trying to keep your own golden rule. Think positive, you say it will all be fine, inspiring them that it's their time to shine. But inside, you're reminded of that first day. You had to let your baby go, hoping and praying they would be okay. Well, truly, it's something you just don't know. So again, you entrust them into a world full of new adventure, hoping again that you have done enough to prepare them and of course to nurture. As a parent, we have to, unfortunately, let our offspring fly the nest, denying our insecurities, so the beautiful ones can achieve their best.
In these two tapestries of words, Unique's poetry has shown us the beauty and bittersweetness of letting go. The child's whispered anxieties and the parent's unspoken fears resonate within us all, reminding us of the unbreakable bond that transcends age and circumstance. So remember, wanderers of empathy, as you navigate your own journeys, carry these whispers and wishes with you, for in understanding the vulnerabilities of both child and parent, we strengthen the threads that bind us, creating a tapestry of love and resilience that stretches across generations. And if you'd like to delve deeper into the magic of words and emotions, join me again next Wellbeing Wednesday for another dose of enchanted poetry. Remember to subscribe to the channel and discover the worlds woven within each verse. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the beautiful Unique's Poetry's poems. Until next time, let your heart dance with your words. And remember, the most beautiful poems are often the ones whispered within. For more enchanting poetry on Wellbeing Wednesdays, hit that subscribe button and join the community.